Have you ever noticed how the laziest student in your class somehow ends up with better grades than you? The one who scrolls through their phone during lectures, crams the night before exams, and still walks out smiling, while you're drowning in notes, caffeine, and guilt. It feels unfair, doesn't it? You work twice as hard, but the results never match. You keep telling yourself to push harder, study longer, sacrifice more sleep. But deep down, something feels off. Because maybe hard work isn't the problem. Maybe it's the way you work. What if the students you call lazy aren't actually lazy at all? What if they've just figured out a system that lets them do less but achieve more? Sounds crazy, right? Yet that might be the truth you've been ignoring all along. The real reason your effort doesn't match your results. The unexpected truth. Here's the truth most students never realize. Lazy students aren't actually lazy. They're strategic. While you're focused on doing more, they're focused on doing only what matters. They don't waste time over perfecting notes or rereading chapters that won't even be tested. They understand something most students don't. Success in academics isn't about effort. It's about leverage. They built habits to conserve energy and stay calm, while others burn out chasing productivity. Their secret? They know when to stop. That's what gives them their real advantage. Not more work, but smarter timing. To the secret system. So what's the secret system lazy students follow that keeps them ahead? It starts with selective focus. They don't try to learn everything. They focus on identifying patterns. Past papers, repeated questions, key topics, that's where their energy goes. Next comes low energy efficiency. They don't study for long hours. They study in short, focused bursts. 20 minutes of pure attention beats 3 hours of distracted effort. And finally comes psychological detachment. They don't panic. They know grades come from clarity, not chaos. While everyone else crumbles under pressure, they stay calm enough to perform. This isn't luck, it's leverage. Lazy students don't do more work than you. They just stop wasting energy on what doesn't actually move the results. 3 smarter rest, smarter results. Here's the part nobody ever tells you. Your biggest enemy isn't distraction, it's overworking. When you push your brain beyond its limits, it stops learning and starts surviving. You study longer, but remember less. Meanwhile, those so-called lazy students recharge, reset, and return with focus, while you're still fighting fatigue. Their secret isn't magic, it's balance. They know when to stop, and that's why they move faster. If you want real results, stop glorifying burnout. Study smart, rest harder, because sometimes the fastest way forward is to pause. For the turning point, mindset shift. Here's the truth most students never realize. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what actually matters. The lazy ones don't waste energy chasing every topic. They focus on the few that move the needle. They study smart, not long. They take short breaks to recharge, revise with intent, and stop before their mind burns out. That's not laziness. That's efficiency disguised as rest. That's when you stop studying harder and start studying smarter. You stop glorifying exhaustion and start valuing balance. You realize success isn't built by burning out. It's built by being consistent, calm, and clear. Because the real secret to top grades isn't how many hours you study. It's how effectively you use the ones you already have. 5. The reality check. They don't chase every subject at once. They master one at a time. They don't waste time scrolling through study hacks. They create their own rhythm. They don't fear exams because they've trained themselves to stay calm in chaos. You don't need more motivation. You need a smarter system, one built on focus, rest, and timing. Because at the end of the day, Success isn't about how many hours you study. It's about how wisely you use them. Start today. Study smarter, not longer. That's how the lazy ones win.